Um, I'm surprised to see that I'm first on the agenda. That probably means I was the first one to reply to the email asking for presenters. So um, I really just wanted to talk about briefly a project that we did some mitigation for, and that was with the Jordan River Hydroelectric Plant. If you didn't know, there was one on the Jordan River. And this was part of our Porter Rockwell Boulevard project down here in the southern part of Salt Lake County. And as part of that, it ended up that we were going to adversely affect the remains of this hydroelectric plant. And it has the Jordan River Parkway trail running next to it. So it was somewhat visible to the public. And so we wanted to do some kind of public outreach element as part of our mitigation. But for different reasons and conflicts, we weren't able to get permission to place signs along the trail or near the trail in this area. And so we were looking at some other ways to get information about the history and all the interesting things that happened associated with this plant out to the public. And so we were looking into doing a video for YouTube, which I know is not like the most groundbreaking new thing to do. But I want to talk about really quick how we were able to organize it that I think has some really great potential for the future. So we had our consultant do up this video and got it posted to YouTube. Now, so UDOT has been really proactive and really been embracing the YouTube platform. Our director does lots of videos and posts there, both for us internally and for our own public outreach as a department. And so I knew that we had people who knew how to do this and we had infrastructure set up. And so when I contacted them about this, they're like, oh yeah, we have a channel. We can even set you up as like a separate sub channel. If we have more of these in the future, that can kind of be like the history section of the YouTube, the UDOT YouTube channel. And it really wasn't a problem. It was really actually pretty easy. I'll go ahead and put the link to our video in the chat if you want to try and check it out. It finally posted about 2 months ago, and we've had about 300 views to it, which I think is pretty good. The city of Bluffdale also had some responsibility to do some advertising about it for us. So we're thinking that will probably kick in and get the views up. But so just a note that while in the past videos may have been really problematic because someone has to host them in perpetuity, and every time a website gets redesigned, the links get broken or lost, and it kind of just becomes a mess going forward. That something like a posting to a YouTube channel can be a little more stable than that, be a little bit more accessible. And then certainly now that we have this up and posted on our YouTube channel, it can be shared by other entities and have it be a really easy, accessible way for folks to get at this content. So just a note that if you're working with an agency or you have a YouTube channel that's available to you, that it really was pretty painless to get this posted, and the potential then for in the future, if I'm not going to say SHPO, but if somebody puts together a YouTube channel of collections of videos or just collections of links to videos, then that would be really easy to form a collection of these sorts of outreach tools to help just spread more information, because I think, we all see that definitely that's the way that it's going, and how people want to consume information in quick bites about Utah history. And so that was a big win for us. I feel like it really worked out very well. If you have any questions about how we did that and how it's organized, you can certainly get a hold of me. I'll be happy to address as much as I can, and probably have to pull in our IT folks who helped us with that. But yeah, just something that's out there that really worked for us, and I think has great potential in the future to be a great outreach tool.